arm circle. So what you've been doing, I'm going to have you stand in front of me because that's probably the best view. What you've been doing is just been working the second half of the arm circle. So you've been working the back end from here down. Now we have to figure out how to do the beginning part of the circle so that we can get into this power base 2 position or power base 1 position. So we're just going to do the beginning. When you pitch in your motion, do you rock back or do you do in the beginning? Or do you feel comfortable doing? So show me again. The reason I'm asking you is because we're going to be doing that in our power base 3 like with our motion. Okay, so you kind of have your hands at your belly, so you come up a little bit and then kind of swing both of them back? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So what's going to happen is, now you're going to take that into the space, because this is the closest to the full motion as we're going to get. So now I'm still open in the lower part of my body, so I'm setting up the same exact way. But what's going to happen different now is the front of my body is now facing my catcher. You can see the whole front of my shirt. So what I'm going to do is put my hands in my belly and do my motion first. So I'm going to come up, swing both of them back nice and straight so I'm really tight to my body. So I'm actually feeling my thumbs on my thighs so that the ball is being shaded or hidden from the batter. So my batter and my catcher only see the back of my hand. I don't want us to be swinging back the wrong way. Okay? So I'm real tight, straight back. I don't want to go all the way here and bend down. I want to keep trying to stay as tall as I can when I catch it. Your shoulders might lean a little bit forward because you're coming back about this far. That's okay. We just don't want to be really bending down. So we're going to rock back, rock forward. And here's the little bit of the tricky part. As you're going past your thigh, you're going to come out straight, but you're going to turn so that you see the back of your hand. The reason you're doing that is now the ball is facing over there toward, if we were on the field, like towards third base. And what's happening is when we do that, it's rotating your shoulder and opening you up to 2 points. See how I did that? So I didn't twist at my waist to do that. I still kept my head focused in on you. And it just opened me up really, really slightly because I have to get in that 2-point position. It also brings the ball back in the right position. So when I start you in power base 1 like this and we say face the ball back toward your center fielder or toward that house, that's what that's doing. It's getting you in that right position. So the ball first goes back to the center fielder. She sees it. Now she still sees it. Then we turn it. Our third baseman sees it. I'm going up and around. I'm really close to my ear, long and extended. Now my center fielder sees the ball again. And then the last person that sees it is my catcher and the batter. And that's what we want. We want to hide that ball from the batter. So that's the different path that the ball is taking within your arm circle. So this part's really, really important. When you turn it, you don't want to move your arm over. You're going to be able to turn your hand and just twist it slightly, and it's still going to be able to do a straight arm circle. We don't want it